And welcome back to The Oily Life. Today I'm going to be sharing my October Young Living haul. I order through the Loyalty Rewards program, which is the subscription service, but you can also just place a regular, just order anytime you want kind of order with Young Living. I like to do the Loyalty Rewards because I still get to pick what I get sent every month, but then I get cash back on it as well, and you can earn some additional free gifts with purchase. So if you haven't checked out the Loyalty Rewards program, I would highly recommend it. Alright, and then let's get into the haul. So I'm going to start with the supplements that I got. The first one is Sulfurzyme. Sulfurzyme has MSM in it. If you're not familiar with MSM, it has benefits for your hair, skin, and nail health, as well as it can help with things like seasonal allergy symptoms, along with joint pain, things like that. So, of course, I am not a doctor, so I highly recommend you do your own research, but these are the things that I use the Sulfurzyme for. I take 2 capsules in the morning and 2 capsules at night, and I do that every day, and I've seen a lot of benefits from doing that. Next, I picked up a bottle of Life 9. I get this every single month. It's my favorite supplement from Young Living. It's a probiotic. It has 17 billion, which is a lot, live cultures in it. It has so many in it because you may not know, but you lose a lot of the cultures just as they process through your digestive system. Your stomach acids kill off a lot of them. So there's a ton of cultures in this one to kind of just make sure you're actually getting the benefit of the probiotic. This has made a big difference in my gut health and kind of how I feel on a daily basis. So if you're looking into probiotics, definitely check out this one. I've had a lot of success with it, so that's why I keep purchasing it every month. Then on to personal care items, I picked up a container of the Satin Mint Facial Scrub. This is a very gentle exfoliation, but it definitely gets the job done. You get a nice tingle from the peppermint that's in it, and it's made with apricot kernel powder, so it is gentle. It's nothing that's going to end up cutting your skin or drying it out too much, anything like that. I like to use this a couple times a week just to, help with exfoliating and things like that. And it smells amazing. So if you're a mint fan, you're going to like this scrub. And then on to the oils, which is always my favorite part. I'm a big oil user. I know some people do Young Living more for the supplements or the personal care products or the cleaning products, but oils are my jam, so that's always my favorite thing to purchase and to receive each month, and I really like sharing all the oils with you all as well. It's one of my favorite things, so happy to be able to show you some oils today. So the first one I picked up is Joy. It's very floral and citrusy. It has things like ylang ylang, jasmine, or I guess, hold on, it's really ylang. I never pronounce that correctly, but ylang, jasmine. It has lemon in it, tangerine, rose, so just a bunch of great oils. Now I will admit, like when I first smelled Joy, I did not like it. I thought it was too floral, it was really overpowering, and it wasn't something that I actually enjoyed. So after I got it, I kind of let it set for a while and didn't touch it, and then I decided I'd go ahead and give it another try. And when I initially got Joy, I diffused it, and I think that's really where kind of my mistake was, at least for me, is it was just super overpowering by itself in the diffuser. When I tried it again, I added it to a roller bottle along with a few other things, like I added some Valor to it, some Northern Lights Black Spruce, and kind of did a perfume roller, and I've really enjoyed it that way. So I always keep it on hand now. I don't really diffuse it. That's just not my jam with this particular oil, but I have found that I really enjoy it as part of a perfume. Then next I picked up lime, because who doesn't love lime? Now this is the Lime Vitality, so it is safe to consume as well. You can add it to, any of your food that you're cooking. If you're needing a little lime in it, you can add it to water and drink it. I also really enjoy diffusing lime. It's a really uplifting aroma. I also like to combine it with clary sage. That's one of my favorite combos in the diffuser, just as kind of a mood pick-me-up. So if you haven't tried lime and clary sage together, you should definitely give it a try. It's one of, as I said, one of my favorite combos. Then I picked up ginger. Now ginger does have a lot of different things you can use it for. You know, you can use it for cooking and other things. I mainly use it for its scent and also for digestive support. So it's great in all your fall diffuser blends and your Christmas diffuser blends. If you're wanting to get kind of a gingerbread cookie effect, you're going to need ginger for that. And then, as I said, I also like to use it for digestion. So I'll put it in a roller bottle along with some Digize and Peppermint, and I use that as a digestive roller whenever my stomach's kind of out of sorts. Then I picked up Peppermint because peppermint is the best essential oil ever. So peppermint is great for a lot of things, digestion being one. It's great to cook with. If you add just like 1 drop, you don't want to use a lot because it's really strong. If you add 1 drop of peppermint essential oil to your brownies, then you can have peppermint brownies. So good, especially at the holidays. Peppermint is great for focus. Just has a lot of amazing benefits. It kind of picks up your mood as well. So I always have peppermint around. It's one of my favorite oils. Now we're going to get into the free gifts with purchase that I received this month. This is part of Young Living's loyalty rewards program. So every month, just depending on how much you spend, you get different tiers of free gifts with purchase. So the first free gift I received was nutmeg. Now nutmeg, also great for all those fall scents. You know, your different diffuser blends, you can cook with nutmeg. This particular one isn't in the Vitality bottle, but you can pick it up from the Vitality line. If you're not aware, with Young Living, the ones with the white label are for, they're deemed safe for internal use. Now, even though this one doesn't have the white label on it, it's still safe for internal use. They're the exact same oil, but if you're not very familiar with essential oils, then it's just the different labels are just a way for you to easily determine what is safe for internal use and what is not safe for internal use. So if you're just getting started with oils, I would stick with the Vitality line if you're going to use any internally until you're more familiar with the oils and how they work, and that you're confident, you know, you can make the correct choices as far as what you can take internally and what you can't. So besides fall scents and cooking with nutmeg, some other things you may not know about nutmeg is it's also great for sleep support and helping with anxious feelings. So if you haven't tried diffusing it for those reasons, it's definitely something you can try. I don't think that's something typically people associate with nutmeg, but it's actually really well known for its sleep support qualities. Then the next free oil I got was cinnamon bark, still on that fall scents theme. They typically, the free gifts with purchase each month have a theme, and this one's all related to things like fall scents or immune support, you know, things that are very common this time of year. So cinnamon bark is a very warm, kind of spicy oil, just like a cinnamon powder you would cook with. It is a hot oil, so you do typically want to dilute it so you don't have any sort of skin discomfort if you're using it in a roller. Besides diffusing, some of the things that cinnamon bark is good for, it's great for sore muscles, so you can add it to a roller bottle along with a carrier oil and roll it on wherever you may have kind of sore muscles. It's also great for keeping kind of bugs and pests at bay. People do use it to keep things out of their houseplants and their gardens, things like that. And it's just such a wonderful warm scent for diffusing. It's a must-have for fall, in my opinion. Then the final free oil I received was pine. Now pine smells great, smells like Christmas in a bottle. I think that people diffuse pine a ton this time of year just for that Christmas tree kind of scent. Pine is also great for respiratory support. So if you're having any sort of congestion or, just under the weather due to any sort of respiratory issues, pine's a great one to diffuse or add to a roller bottle. I include pine in my wellness roller every month, along with oregano, geranium, and lemon and the Thieves Blend. So it's great for all things immune support as well. Pine will also keep bugs at bay, which is always a plus. So that's something you may not be aware of, but pine is really good for keeping bugs away from you so you can enjoy the outdoors. And then also something you may not be aware is pine shares a lot of the same benefits as eucalyptus globulus, so they work really well together. So if you pair them in a roller or a diffuser, it kind of just amps up both the oil's benefits. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So that is everything that I received this month. I hope you enjoyed this little haul and it gave you some inspiration of some different things you can do with essential oils or some things you can add to your Young Living order. If you do want to place an order, I always have a link down below in my description box, and I do, for new customers, do a welcome gift each month. So this month I'm doing a bottle of the Thieves Household Cleaner. I thought that was kind of perfect for this time of year with just, going into kind of the cold and flu season, as well as all the different holiday entertaining and having more people into your house. I just thought some Thieves Cleaner would be a really practical, useful welcome gift. So if you do use my link down below and you're a new customer, you will be receiving that as well. If you have questions on any of the products or the oils that I talked about today, definitely leave me a comment. I'll get back to you with an answer. I answer all of my comments, so you will hear from me. If you do have any questions, just leave it down below. All right, so take care, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.